Over the last few days, Minister of Housing and Water, the Honourable Collin Croal, led a team to the Barima-Waini region where he distributed some $542 million in COVID-19 relief grants to villages within the sub-districts of Moruca, Matarkai and Mabaruma. Each village received $221 million. The one-off village grant seeks to boost economic and social development within Amerindian communities. Minister Croal said the initiative is one that President Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali promised to bring relief to the hinterland and Amerindian villages affected by the pandemic.
For your grant, you have been guided that we also want to push the agenda of connectivity, linking the communication divide, and in turn, it will also be helping your children who in their developmental process in the COVID period. Outside of that small portion, the majority of the resources are intended to go towards what is called economic project, infrastructure development projects. But in all of that, there is one commonality theme of what they are asking you to when you're coming up with your projects or your programs that you want to spend the grant on. That is to ensure that you have economic viability for those programs or for job creation in your communities.
The village leaders applauded the initiative, which they say will bring great development to their villages.
We would use this money to benefit all residents because the bus is something that everybody would use, while the hub would be beneficial to the school and the wider community like teachers and students. So I'm very grateful.
Because of the COVID-19, it has been a strain on people. It's very difficult, so then we have to look at areas where we can provide people living there with jobs so that they can provide for themselves and families, and also to do more farming, because in this way that is a part of our culture and it would be more easier for the farmers also than taking an axe and taking long to cut down one tree. So these are some of the projects that we plan on doing with the cash grant that we receive on behalf of the residents of Barmita, and we are very much grateful for this from the government of Guyana.
Some $1.73 billion in COVID-19 relief funds is to be distributed to the hinterland and Amerindian villages and communities across the country.